What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name's Sheepman155 and today we're going to be dropping Weepingwoods 100 times. Now this video idea is obviously of Luke the Notable and Clumsy Noname. Don't worry, they're both okay with it. Here's a tweet from Clumsy Noname and here's a tweet from Luke the Notable. They're both okay with it.
And remember, subscribe to Luke the Notable, Clumsy Noname, and Sheepman155.
And without further ado, let's get right into game number 1. It's game number 1. That's the first number to 100 if you didn't know that. If you didn't know that, then you're dumb. You need help. It's safe to say I didn't know what I was doing in game number 1. Look at me. I didn't even go the right direction. What am I even doing? I'm just gonna skip on. I tried to stop this man in a car and tell him that this is not the road. But he didn't like me telling him what to do. In game 2, I landed by these caravans, and there's some decent loot here if you don't want to land at the main buildings. There's 2 chests and some ammo boxes, but as there's no longer 100% chest spawn, it might be a little bit tricky. I heard some commotion over at Salty Springs and I went to fight there. But you know what they say, you can't always live forever. Let's see here, what skin should I choose? Oh yeah, sure. I chose to land Tower in game number 3. Don't land here unless you want to be contested, and it's only a good spot if both chests spawn, so if there's no chests, leave. Leave as fast as you can. Luckily there was a chest here, so I got the loot and I could start killing. I tried to let this man in, but he chose to put bullets through my head, so I put bullets through his head first. Iron Man, I thought you were the good guy. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. This guy is probably raging that I third-partied him. Can we just talk about the fact that I had so much time to shoot him, and I just didn't take the shot? Look at that! I looted this place wrong, again! I have no excuse why I lost this fight, I'm just really bad at this game. It's game 7, spoiler, I die in it. I just have to hit this initial shot and I'll win this fight. Oh, I'm mad. Yeah, I undershot it here, I'm not gonna win this game, I swear to God. I died shortly after. It barely touched my toe. Oh my. Fortnite Battle Royale, everybody. If you didn't know, Fortnite changed the death animation so you could tell between AI and real players. And this is proof that people on life support play this game. Again, I have no excuse of why I lost this fight. I'm getting better, but I still didn't know how to loot this house. In the final circle, I killed this Groot. But you know what they say, there will always be a third party. In game 11, I went to check on the kids in my basement. Turns out they escaped. If the police ever ask, I was never here. I was just 360 no-scoped by this AI. Good on him. The age-old question, did I loot the house right? No! I deserve to die after how I looted this house. As you can tell, in game 13, I'd done a lot of murdering. The sad thing about this game is that I know he's on 10 HP and that's 1 repulsor blast, but unfortunately I couldn't do it before I died. I'm still debating if I just got killed by a 3-year-old or he made his account in 2018. Let's skip to the final circle. I eliminated this guy to make it a 1v1. Everything was really going well and then... Never mind. If you are landing logjam, expect me to eliminate you. You're not that good at the game. Anyone who lands here, unless they're skybasing, is bad at the game. Hey, look at that! It's that clip from the trailer of Oktoberfest. Yes, I did say let's go, I just cut it out. The default power was just too strong for me. Yeah, soak it up. It was probably your first kill ever. Everyone's saying the Iron Man gauntlets are balanced, but this is proof they're not really. I'm not really a big fan. Just like game 4. I don't want to talk about it. Game 23. Game 24. Game 25. I know I said if you land here you're a bot, but I was joking. Nah, I'm just kidding. I am a bot. Der Burger is superior. I'm sorry. It's just Tomato Head has nothing. The Tomato Heads came after me after I said that. I think we all know why I'm wearing this skin. Because he's a great streamer. It's no simp September. It's no simp September. What are you doing, sheep man? You can't simp in September. I'm sorry. The simp police came after me for my action. In game 33, I forgot to turn off duo fields, so I guess we have this guy on our team. What's his name? Oh. That is a normal name that we will never mention. My mate Eli here, he landed in Retail Row for some weird reason, so I'm going to drive all the way over there. You think I'm joking? No. Look at this footage. I'm at Retail Row. Well, look at that. We're back at Weeping. Yeah. We're back at Weeping, Eli. You should have just came with me. We didn't win, but I see this as an absolute win. He came second place without any communication. I've got to change it back to solos in game 34 again. How did I do this twice? My teammate left, so now I'm on my own, thirsting gingerbreads. You think I can win a duo solos? Of course I can't. I put on squad fill in game 35. They all wanted to land Holly. Don't worry, I just landed in Weepingwoods and walked over to Holly Hedges. Don't worry guys, I am a team player. Yes teammate, just stand there while the last player is shooting at you. That'll work. Hey, is that a reference from Clumsy No Name's 100 drops? Yes. Yes it is. Clumsy didn't win with TNT on his 100 drops, so I was bound not to win either. You have heard of Mr. Blue Sky, but have you heard of Mrs. Blue Sky? It's probably because she's dead. You have heard of LTN's green suit, but have you heard of Tors' green suit? This guy's clearly not an LTN stan. You have heard of McDonald's burgers, but have you heard... Okay, I'll stop now, I'm sorry. Can we just celebrate the fact that they actually landed Weepingwoods with me? Last time there was a bunch of people keep on going Retail Row and Doom's Domain, but they finally landed Weepingwoods with me. Thank you so much. If you watched me in Chapter 2 Season 2, you know I hate Dynamos, and this adds on to the list of reasons why I hate them. If I mark somewhere, you go there, because this will happen if you don't. You'll all die. And where Game 43 is, it was corrupted. End of story. Live tip, never land Quinjets. No, this isn't Game 44 again. I just forgot to change skin. Yeah, I have no explanation for this one. I used Caster in Game 46. Rip Wailing Woods. Rip Caster as well. Is that a montage Clumsy No Name style? Question mark? It's just gone. I don't know where it's gone. It's not corrupted. It was just not in the files. Let me just expertly throw these grenades. Flex. Oh my god, guys. I was just killed by the real bots. G-Phil? You know what they say. Never bring a pistol to an AR fight. I learned from my mistakes in game 53 and I actually used an AR. Look, I tried to subscribe to this guy's YouTube channel, but it was nowhere to be found. I would always recommend, if you don't want to land in the heart of Weepingwoods, land here. It's a great location to get health and guns, and then you can go into the heart of Weepingwoods with guns so that you can fight them. This brings a whole other meaning to, he beamed me. Not gonna lie, half of this game I was just AFK editing another video. It's a controller player! It's a controller player! Game 56 was actually my first time playing version 14.20. If you don't know, in version 14.20 they added Wolverine to Weepingwoods, so I was scared to say the least. But I didn't survive long enough to find out if Wolverine even was good. Wow, look at me guys, I own a PlayStation. This guy probably still does console wars. You're probably thinking, wow, Nathan, you die a lot. And to that I would say, yeah, shut up. And this game was no exception to the dying rule. Never trust people that hide in bushes. Don't worry, it's only 9 games until game 69. They call me the Pistol God. You already know we have to default dance on that spectator. Don't you just love it when bots are defenseless? That means I'm defenseless too. You're probably wondering, how did I get the Doom mythics? They were literally just lying on the floor in Salty Springs. I'm so lucky. I shouldn't have lost this fight. I literally had a Doom's Domain layout just lying on the floor in Salty Springs for me. Need I say more? I had to kill my own kind to survive in game 53. Again, I don't know if I was just killed by a 3-year-old or a person who was born in 2018. I'm wearing my favourite skin in game 64. I have never been more proud of a pump shot in my life. This guy is expertly trained with a charged shotgun. I'm 100% positive that I was just killed by an 11-year-old. I think the footage corrupted, so as you can see, I just teleported straight to where he died. And I don't know why. Now it's a 1v1. Let's all be honest, we all know I was going to lose. Yes, I know, I landed logjam again. Leave me alone about it. I think this guy wanted me to kill him. And this guy wanted to kill me. It's game 68, it's the one before game 69 that no one cares about. At this point I had a route, it was literally break this roof, and if there was a chest under it, grab that chest. If there wasn't, break the floor, and when you drop down here there would be this. There would normally be a chest on top of this, but if there isn't, go through this door, grab this chest, and then you'll have a gun. Yes, fellow player, just stand there whilst I shoot you. This guy came in after, he put up a bit of a fight, but he wasn't good enough. This house attracts way too much attention. I just want to show off this clean solos in game 80. This game ended very well. Cool, I'm okay with you phasing through my floors. I've got to change skin in game 82. The storm really just screwed me in this. Solo's in game 85 and it's going quite well. This voiceover is actually recorded 3 days later. And you're probably wondering why. It's because I lost everything. I lost the last 15 games of the 100 drops. I lost everything. Even the actual game itself. Fortnite itself, the actual application. I had to re-record the last 15 games. So if you're wondering why I'm like 10 tiers higher than game 84, that is why. What is annoying about that is in the last 15 games before I had to re-record them, I got a victory royale. Yeah, a victory royale. It pains me to say it, but I'm not adding it because technically it's cheating. This proves that I don't always hit my sniper shots. I am not a sniper legend, but I'm still a sniper god. I'm still trying to comprehend what just happened here. Like, she just popped out of nowhere. My skull looking hella angry. I swear to God, I'm not even streaming and somehow this stupid soccer skin has got in my game for the 5th time. How are you doing this? Just like everything else in my life, I got second play. You're watching? You must really like my content. Please like and subscribe so that I can feed my children tonight. Oh God, the lag is real. Somehow I escaped Weepingwoods alive, but still, the lag just, oh. I came back to Weepingwoods, and now I wish I didn't, because, oh. Don't worry guys, we're close to game 100 and you can actually leave. And just like that, game 89 is over. I am Groot, I am Groot. I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot. I went as Storm in game 91 as the storm outside my house is causing my Wi-Fi to be trash. It's pretty ironic at the fact that the storm stopped whilst wearing the storm skin. As I was celebrating, this Wolverine just SMG'd me to death. This is probably the quickest game I've had yet. Instant pump to the head, 80th play. This is all I've got for game 94. It's just my death. I just realised, I just said that was game 94, but this is game 94, that's game 93. Just ignore that. Oh, and game 94 is now over. This is what happens when you can't get a gun fast enough. This is why we can't have nice things, Timmy. There was a guy in my house. Don't worry, I took care of him. I see them every time I close my eyes. I killed this guy without a pickaxe, and yes, karma did get to me. I just want to skip to a 1v1 here. So this guy has the high ground, and this is what confuses me. If you look, he builds over here. How did he not take any fall damage? What? And you're thinking, oh, he has the silver surfboard. I've checked this clip so many times, and I don't see a silver surfboard. If there was a silver surfboard, I'm sure I would have seen it. So, eventually, I did lose this game. Again, I don't want to talk about it. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to be in the authority, so this came to a surprise. It's game 100. I'm going to make this one extra long. I'm going to work my butt off. I'm going to make my most skilled play. I'm going to do my best trick shots, and I'm going to... Oh, never mind. Okay. So there you go. That's all 100 drops. Remember, like, because this took me 6 days to make. Yes, 6 days. Especially with that clip malfunction. So remember to subscribe to Luke the Notable and Clumsy Noname for giving me this 100 drops idea.
Thank you for watching. Stay notable.